Hey Scorpio, you have messages trying to come into you, but they are not being listened to. You need to back up from the drama. There's some kind of dramatic situation around you. I'm seeing someone holding back how they feel, not expressing themselves. It has something to do with what others expect of them, doing what others expect of them, and because of this, they feel stuck. Hi, this is Sonia here to do a tarot reading for you. All readings are timeless, and when you are drawn to this reading, there could be a message for you. Remember, energies can go both ways, so you could be a cross-watcher. Also, check out your moon or rising sign for better understanding, and if you'd like to support the channel, there are links to donate down below. If you'd like further understanding or spiritual understanding, you can subscribe to my other channel. There's a link for that below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, email me for rates or an appointment. And as always, thank you to all of you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And let's get started. Hi, this message is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and I've got your oracle cards pulled, some of the archetype cards, and some tarot. And I will be pulling clarifiers from another tarot deck as we go. So, let's get started. I pulled 2 oracle cards for the overall message, and I've got Thunder reversed and Vision Quest reversed. And those are short messages. I'm going to read you what each of those says as the overall energy for the reading. Thunder reversed. It says, do you feel like unnecessary drama is waylaying your life? Could you be exhausted from listening to others tell you their never-ending victim story? Or could you be telling yourself a version of the same? It's time for an about-face. You're being warned that to continue on this path will cause you to regret your choices. Even if they appear benign or familiar, it's time to say no to drama, both yours and others. Focus on solutions rather than problems. You are worthy of a drama-free life. I like that message. Okay, 60. The next one, Vision Quest reverse. It says, Spirit has been trying to contact you, but received no answer. You are too busy with your life. And there is too much noise inside your head. Do not miss the call again. Make room for quiet time this evening. Allow yourself to become bored for a little while, and you'll be able to hear the important message trying to get through. Okay. So there must be a lot of drama going on, or some drama going on, but also I'm feeling like stress. This says look at the bigger picture is the first card that came out with the first tarot card, which is the Magician. So when things happen that upset us, or like drama, I guess, it's like we're focusing or identifying too much with this physical. It's like identifying too much with the physical self. So you make the thing that happened bigger than it is, or bigger than it is by having a story surrounding it. And the Magician here, and look at the bigger picture, is basically saying to back up. Not to focus on the details of the drama so much. If you don't want the drama to be in your life or be as real in your life, it's almost kind of like ignoring it in a way. Excusing it in some ways. And not like you're, allowing certain like negative abusive behaviors to continue. That's not what I mean by it. It's more like if say something happened to you and let me think of an example. I'll just give you an example. Someone tries to run into you with their car at Chick-fil-A because they think you're trying to cut in line. Okay? Okay. So you could tell the story like that, right? Or you could be more understanding of their perspective and be like, oh, well, maybe they didn't see me, or maybe they thought that I was going to do this. Maybe they had a screaming baby in the car. Like, it's like, in a way, it is like, it's getting a bigger, broader perspective instead of honing down on that you were a victim to something. Does that make sense? And so that's like what looking at the bigger picture is. It's like seeing all the many different factors that could have been playing out, and basically what it comes down to is that there is a misunderstanding if you feel like you're being victimized. And with the magician here, because the magician is about, this says willpower and creation. And this is about being able to create the kind of life that you want to live. So if you focus on the drama a lot and the details of the drama, you actually attract more of that into your life. Whereas if you are focusing on what you want in your life and dismissing drama, not engaging in it as much, you will have more of what you want in your life. So what's like where your focus is, what your mind is on, is going to bring more into your life, of that into your life. So I'm going to see what, if there's any clarifiers for the magician. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Let's see, what's the magician here for? Why is Scorpio? Oops. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups reversed. And the Four of Cups reversed is basically, in this deck, it's like saying like your hard work is paying off. And also it's like the message I was saying earlier about not giving your attention to that drama. The next card you got coming out is the Mask. And it came out with the Six of Crystals reversed, the Chariot, and the Page of Shells. I'm going to clarify those cards real quick. What is the Six of Crystals reversed? We got Death, Transformation. That's also your card. Synergy, gratitude. Okay. So, with the Death and the Six of Crystals reversed. Okay, so the Six of Crystals reversed in this, it's basically being ungrateful for what you've been given. And with Death card there, I'm seeing that you're basically transforming. Transforming how you're seeing that. Like, it's like finding things to be grateful for. Also, okay, I'm going to get one more card real quick for the Page of Shells, because this is an interesting message that's coming out. Sorry, I keep coughing. What's the Page of Shells? Judgment. So what I'm kind of seeing here, there's a few different things that I'm seeing. So this could be the drama that you've been experiencing. You could think that someone is not giving equally in some type of relationship. Doesn't have to be like an intimate one or anything, but there's an unequal give and take. Like one person may be doing all the work and the other is not. You might be thinking that they're hiding behind something or not telling the truth in some way. You could be dealing with a Cancer or another water sign. And what I'm showing is that there is something that's hidden. There is something that's hidden. With the Ace of Swords reversed, it could be just holding back. Yeah, that's a... Okay, so holding back emotions. So that's why... Okay. So what I'm seeing is that there could be a situation where someone is holding back how they really feel in a situation, okay? And the reason why you are experiencing this with this person is because there's something in you that needs expressed that's not getting expressed. It's not getting expressed. Now we've got the Page of Shells here. This is expression with the Judgment card. And see how this crow on this Judgment card, see how he's like opening his mouth? And I noticed too that Pluto, the sign of Pluto, is in the background. Judgment, death, which is like a rebirth too. There's something that needs to be expressed. Something, okay, so you're having this experience. It's like a mirror reflection of yourself where someone's not expressing something, and so you feel like they're hiding behind a mask, holding back from you. There needs to be a transformation, but it's because there's something also that you're supposed to be expressing that you're not, and you might not be aware of it. I'm not sure what it is yet, so let's just keep going. The village. The village is about your hometown, or like where you're from, what you're expected to do. But the village is also about leaving the village, needing to leave. And it came out with awakening, which is like the Judgment. In regular tarot, it's the same. And the Strength card could be dealing with a Leo. But a renewal, enlightenment, courage, and endurance. The Strength card, though, is about like looking at your shadow self and overcoming something. Hold on, let me get a clarifier for the awakening. Why is the awakening here? There's no more confusion. Well, that makes a lot of sense with awakening. Having a lot of options, delusions, confusion. Something to do with the village, where you're from. What is... Oh my good Lord. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, because or an air sign, but I got the Chariot twice. So we've got the Page of Swords coming out reversed with the Chariot reversed. So there is a stagnation like in your energy. And it could have something to do with you not having done enough research or having like a loss some control of yourself. Yeah, there's something that you need to overcome before you can move forward. It has something to do with people's expectations on you. And that's why you're not moving forward. Okay, and you could not be moving forward because of what people are expecting you to do. So you're not communicating either. Like it could be switched around. You know what I'm saying? There's something you need to express and you're not expressing it. And okay. Yeah, and then this is you having to go in and look at that. Look at that. What is it that you're not expressing? The Bardo. The Bardo is like I can't remember exactly. Let me look at it real quick. It's kind of like hell, I think. Okay, it's like the in-between. Okay. Yeah, it says, it is said that the Bardo is the place between this life and the next, a liminal realm through which the souls pass. So that's where I feel like you are right now. You're like between leaving an old way of living and living a new way of living. Like you might be talking a big talk like, this is what I believe who I am. But you're being stagnated in your progression because of the way you're living. Because of the way you're expressing yourself. Because you're not expressing yourself, there's something that you need to express. It says, envisioning this inherently mysterious space creates a potential for us to rise above the concerns of this world and see our relationships through a cosmic and timeless lens. We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us, or see visions of lives not yet lived in. The Bardo, there is potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid, to see the unseen, to love the unloved, to let go of all the things that cause us pain. The Bardo suspends us in its spaciousness for just long enough to open us to a higher wisdom. Its energy does not belong to Earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are a single thread. Okay, and then with the Traveler, which is like the Fool reverse, this is like you're not moving forward, you're not taking a leap, not going on the adventure, not fulfilling your potential yet. Because you're in this, if you're not in the Bardo, it's like, that's where what I feel, because I feel like okay, and then the Knight of Wands just came out. You also might be dealing with a fire sign. This is usually Sagittarius, but it could be Leo or Aries as well. But this is action. The Knight of Wands is an action card. It's like, kind of like the Fool card. And it's funny too, because it could be, if you're dealing with another person too, that one person is not taking this next step and one person is. See how this person's like hanging, going that way, and that one's going that way, okay? What is the Knight of Wands? I'm going to get one more. Knight of Wands. Heartbreak. We got the Three of Swords. Okay, so I got the Three of Swords with the Six of Swords reversed. So this is like needing to heal something that still is hurting you. You haven't moved on because you haven't moved past that pain. The drama. the broken heart. Okay, and also this is like you have this, you feel discouraged because you're in that Bardo state. That's what, and this card is basically warning against feeling discouraged. And this is also can indicate like holding on to bad habits. You might have some kind of habit to ease the pain that you are covering, like you're using it to cover up the pain. So like smoking, drinking, stuff like that can be it, or eating. But bad habits, it can be an emotional bad habit too, like being addicted to the drama or addicted to feeling like a victim, because that causes an emotional chemical release in your body, and you actually physically can get addicted to it. So you unknowingly kind of look for reasons why to feel that way. So the next card I got, it says take time to breathe out. And it's with the Six of Feathers upright. And this is the same as the Six of Swords. It's just, it's upright. And it shows you making that transition, gaining insight. But I think that you need to take that time to yourself. Like, I'm getting like you need to be alone. You need to take a break. Let me get one more for the Six of Feathers. Yeah, I'm gonna, those messages are short too. I'm gonna read those to you. A card fell out, but it kind of did this weird flippy thing. So, but the King of Pentacles came out. I think this is where you're headed to. Like if you've been trying to be successful at business, career, or like becoming a parent, a father figure, that's showing you being really abundant. And the Ten of Pentacles is on the bottom. This is like health, wealth, family, and money. Lots of money. Lots and lots of money. Because the King of Pentacles, he like builds from the ground up. So you might be, what I'm thinking is you're trying to build something. It can be, there's a lot of different things that it could be. But you're feeling like stuck. But what I'm seeing is it's like this heartbreak, this bad habit, I think, covering up some kind of heartbreak. Or like I said, it could be the heartbreak itself. Let me read this take time to breathe out real quick message to you. Because this is your advice, okay? Where is it? Come on. Okay, the intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experience rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what it is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel like you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself. If you feel bad about your current situation, then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. Okay, and then I'm going to look at these last two cards, because these are, the energy is gaining momentum. So this is like back at the bottom, starting over. And peace and healing with the star. So it's like after you take that time out, it's like you can regain that energy back to forward, because it's like there's something that you need to realize. There's a message to like pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams could reveal something to you about what it is that you need to look at. What's the star here? Okay, so I got the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. So yeah, this is like feeling like you had to take what you could and leave something behind. And then you're resting basically to heal. But it's like so that you can regain your energy. And I'm seeing that awakening, like you're going to have like a restart, like the waves. Like you make a little bit of progress and then maybe you have to regroup and restart, but it's like always starting at a higher point. Does that make sense?